Hello, welcome. It's Harry Lucky. Oh my god, what we do? I let your mechanics. Okay. They can solve your problem. Let's bring that email here the next consulting company. Let bring those guys in the let's do something for sale. Let's do the next creative campaign. Let's just 3D and let's use three that English. Use Just do it and then let your train and you're panicking. And everybody like panicking, family panic, and an exit, an exit, an exit, an exit. And you're like, oh my rattle. They wanted to back. The basic fundamental which when I tell you the story of watch this family theo of Sherlock. Did you gonna sit there and say the make it? Obsessed with everybody wants to get to you, not written to you figure. Out at kid fix, and the last thing you're looking at is one goodness. This point where spending way too much time. Think about what we do we forgot why the hell we doing what we were doing that we becomes the last thing on your mind as you are starting to think about is kick fix and unfortunately if you stay in that stage for too long you go to station number 5 and stage number 5 is capitulation to the airplane or death and what's doing this means you're about to go out of business and we were what happened hoped that the world for of hope, hope of future. Having fight, these are going to work itself or that's completely. Gony people aren't afraid. They get it which money star to good employer. Are getting a flying party. Are starting to keep and one day you're sitting there saying, oh my god, what do we do now? And it's too late, you're out of business. If you are watching this and this just kind of keep on give you a heavy feeling. Right there, I understand it being there to it took is not a lot of fun, but I'm telling you there, I hate change. You're not at stage number 5, yet you're probably up there or forgot. But thank you, you're watching this video too. And thank you watching this video to get this content for yourself. So in this situation, what do you do? Well, let me tell you the story of Sherlock, okay? With Sly and Name Mockley and Muklaheli got started, which earned in 1966 she started working there, okay? 24 years, 14 o'clock later. She was a stylist for 60 years. She was Judah Phil Red and what she was 24 years later, August of to do someone the bird comes up to her and says, hey, I am okay, yes, we can or want to make you to see you and say like it, oh my god, you're writing. The Metcon you release when you're making medicine year of king of want you to be deceive no problem. Well, take it as it read attitude sample. Woman high energy coming from silence, she understood. The heart work that silent people putting she respected self people. Say people he was our thumb and the field shaking hands. Hey how you guys doing? You guys good you. Guys talking to customer when she took over yes, over us and the CEO. You ready? The company had only $100 million. I cash this. I wanna keep. I man so many people might say, but $100 million, that's a lot of money in cash. Yes, you have $100 million in cash, but you good $90 million of debt. Let me say that one more time. $90 million of debt you have $100 million of cash just to good add. In perspective, that means you would 190 billion of credit card debit both you only have at the same dollar in the bank now wall you feel and decider you go. You're officially CTCO of Sharks and she comes it want to tell me do they your ship come the CEO Shark clothes $262 million in. So she said the writer that getting super creative. She went back, remember what she did is sales. She went back telling the store selling, the ruin selling, the vision going back to the basic. Fundamental talking to everybody with the mission getting excited about what working. We do not need 50 new products. We don't need 100 new products. We don't need to 10 hire. Easy consult and spec your money. Think about that DC are the GUI are going to save. Use the money. We share it and share it back to basic fundamentals and people starting feeling here hope. Here excitement. Excitement. Her enthusiasm a couple years later. The new profit of $1 billion a couple years later she was. Record signed as the CEO of the year my chief executive magazine. She was number 6 on one of the year on Forbes magazine. She was on so many differently. She talking at Harvard. She next thing you how she sitting of the board of city. Everybody wanted to work with this lady because there were so many words understood the basic fundamental she was exciting. Excitement, he was enthusiastic, she was unified, she brought people together. So Carter saying yes. We have this mistakes, yes. There are real number, okay? Where just where $90 billion in debt, yes, we only have $100 million in cash, but we can do something about in the that energy, the cause infections. So now if you're watching the sun or the pan how do, find people liking this the book explain. I feel quality for you look for the speak people that help you take the company the next level. I'm grown to share with. What those five qualities are like? So the five qualities Jim Collins talk about are the following number one look for people who fit which companies values a lot of time you money. Find a very talented person but they don't it fit the company values is not going to work or to be the white well you work in the situation where like what do we do next the company deserve a law five qualities you look the hell take the company to the next and the next level but she talking about that youth Aslo look at this while you're hearing everybody so a guy number one look for people that fit the company values. Number two, right people do not need to be tightly managed if you are overly manage someone constantly to see what they're doing, they're not, the right people that you outside here, the job her ones were doing, they're having to constantly highly manage number. There they don't look at two the job as a job they look at it as broadly a responsibility. They take it personally to say, "Hey man, that's my job. It's on me. I am going. This fix. Don't worry about this. Gotti. Is there a certain feeling where it's like, oh, it's I know my jobs. I didn't do this exam with it, which I don't have to do anything this and pure responsibility their leaks. Oh, I can't believe we're working those types of things do not coming out of the ring about all they think about. It is my responsibility we're going to get it and the down number 4. While full finger contaminate to keep to you and they're very careful to never or coming to us lot of time.